This is Muesli.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
I'm Mike. Where are we, Muesli?
We're in the artist house at Luang. Beautiful place, full of tourists, old guys like us, coffee, pictures, people making necklaces. It's just great. I love it.
You've actually got a place down the road, haven't you?
I have. I've got a nice little condo just about 5 minutes that way, so I can come down here whenever I want. Make coffee, chill out. People come here from all over the world, so very lucky. Very lucky to have this anytime I want.
I think in terms of testing this working, the zooming in and zooming out is quite interesting, but I'm quite happy that it's doing it because this is real.
Yeah.
Just turned up, I've stayed here once before and I stayed over the way, and if you look on my Facebook you can see some of those posts of these river boats that are long-tail boats that are amazing. But I'm actually staying in a local hotel, but this is a really interesting coffee shop. It's one of your favourite.
Yeah, it is. It's if you look up the Artist House, Bangkok, you'll find it. It's on Luang, and it's just amazing. This is in the middle of, the vast metropolis of Bangkok, which is brutal. You come here and it's wooden houses and lovely people, plants and fish. The river's absolutely teeming with fish, big ones.
So authentic. I'm going to just take this off us. You can't get more real than this. Look at this going past.
Look at that engine, that boat.
Just wait for this here. I mean, we didn't plan this. We're going to film, and we're just going to share what we're experiencing. But I mean, look at that. I've got mates of mine. I'm an engineer by background. And where in the world do you get to see this? So we're back. All around. This is a tourist guide.
Yes.
So you might hear what's being said by the tourists. In fact, last time we were here, there were some children here, wasn't there?
Yeah. Big gang of kids, all I think they were drawing or something. It's 2:45. 3:15. So they've got 30 minutes to get in here and have a coffee, or they're going home without them. Yep. Don't fall in.
She's right. Right place to take a photo.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing a few adventures, and our idea is, because of my background, which is very down to earth, motor mechanic, motor vehicle technician, breakdown recovery service, and then martial arts and all the things that I do, I'm bringing a different perspective to the party. And now I'm doing hypnosis, Reiki, energy and consciousness work and stuff like that, as you all know. Muesli here. What are you bringing to the party?
I'm actually a fictional character, totally made up. No, I've just written a book called Muesli Slush, and it's about this character living in Thailand, a solitary, aging hippie, existentialist. If you want to look that up, I have to look it up. But he's just generally living, it's just his everyday life in Thailand. What happens to him? It's not about the tourist spots, it's not about what you'd expect from Thailand, it's just real life every day, and the wonder and magic that you can find in just little moments like this, like us sitting at this table and the tour guide going past. If you just keep your eyes and your ears open and You know, your inner eye, your inner ear. There's just wonderful stuff going on all around you, and you just have to see it.
There's magic in the world, isn't there?
Yeah, absolute magic, and it's just there, and you just gotta look. You know, you've just got to open your eyes. It's in your everyday life. It's not here with us. I mean, we're going to show you some things. Maybe, I don't know. It might be rubbish, but the point is that it's in your life. It's wherever you are. It's not somewhere else. No, somebody else hasn't got what you haven't got. You've got it there, wherever you are. The here and now is where it's at, and it's wonderful. It really is.
We were just talking before I turned the camera on, and this is just an experiment. But I think it's the beginning of a journey that we want to share with you and come on the journey with us. But you were explaining this thing about it's here now. Tell them what you were telling me.
Yeah. I just saw this thing on Instagram, and it was Henry Miller talking about living in the now, really. And he's on camera. It's all black and white movie. You can just kind of make him out. And he's talking about where you should be is right here, right on the end of your nose. That's where you should be living. Don't not be living in the tomorrow or the day after. That's where people go wrong. It's all right here, right on the end of your nose. And the way he did that and kind of held the edge of his nose, that kind of don't forget that. And it's a great lesson that it's here and now. And there isn't any other time. There's no such thing as the past or the future. This is all it ever is, the eternal now. And that's where we are.
And there's so much here now. And if you're at home now, at work now, going through difficulties now, embrace that, experience it. You don't have to suffer. Suffering's a choice.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can experience. I get a cold, but I don't suffer from a cold. I just experience a cold.
Yeah.
And I think I really like the idea that if there's nothing to smile about, just find peace and be neutral.
Wait for the storm cloud. You know, wait for the clouds to go. Sunshine doesn't last. It's George Harrison song. Sunshine doesn't last all morning. The rain doesn't last all day. Constantly changing. Life is change, and it's changing all the time. So if you're in a bit of a trough, in a down part of the down way, you just got to wait, and he'll come back up. It's constantly. We're constantly up and down like that, like boats on the river out there.
I'll tell you one of the things that I'm very aware of. I can sit here all day and just people watch.
Yeah, me too. It's fascinating, totally fascinating.
And if you're able to people watch, if you're able to get out, even if you just sit on your front doorstep, and you can watch people go by and smile and say hello, and just observe and realise that everybody's going through their own life story, and it's all a story, which is where we get the word history, is story. And it's brought you to where you are. There should be no regrets because you've survived, and here you are, so well done. Probably the things that you thought were going to kill you didn't. You're still here. So what do we do from this day forward? And I think my dad had a really good saying, which people who follow me know. It's MEDAH, M-E-D-A-H, which is an acronym. Make every day a holiday, M-E-D-A-H, MEDAH. And that's definitely what we decided to do.
Yeah, definitely.
That we're going to go places, see places, take you guys along with us. And Muesli Sludge sort of like calls it In Search of the Gleam.
Yeah.
Explain the gleam.
That's right, yeah, the gleam. This is from a poem by Alfred Lord Tennyson, Merlin and the Gleam, and it's about chasing a flash of light, or chasing the kind of a magic moment, the gold at the end of the rainbow, and it's always just a little bit out of your reach. But that's it actually isn't out of your reach. It's here and now, and you can get it. You've just got to open your eyes, and it's there, and it's in everybody. That gleam is inside everybody. You're full of the gleam. You are, and I am, and you just need to let it out. You just need to smile, and this is the land of smiles we're living in. And you might think we're lucky living here, and you might think, I wish I was them, but it's not about that. It's not about here. It's not here. It's wherever you are. And it's a state of mind. The gleam is a state of mind. and it's wonder, the word wonder, which we don't really use anymore. People don't kind of take much notice of that idea of just being alive. I mean, the chances of us being here, you know, these bodies that we're in on this planet, in the middle of, you know, the vast emptiness of space, and it's just unbelievably amazing that that's happened and that we're here wherever you are, and that's it. Just realising it,
I
the
agree.
magic in just everything.
You've come up with a couple of quotations, and when you've been talking, it's brought to mind diamonds under the soles of your feet. The story about the American prospector who was looking for diamonds, and he went all over digging for diamonds, and he gave up. He didn't. He couldn't find them. I think he was digging for oil actually. He couldn't find the oil.
Right.
And then he came home, and oil was found on his own land. He didn't have to go anywhere really. It was exactly where he was, and he came up with the diamonds under the soles of the feet, which I think is a Paul Simon song, isn't it?
Right. Yeah.
And then with the wonderment, there's a 15th century sage called Rumi who says, suspend all your cleverness and behold wonderment. And it's like looking at things with childlike eyes,
that's right.
and marvelling, and not being too clever and judgmental and contaminated by past decisions and past experiences. It's going out again and seeing a brave new world with a positive expectation, and looking for the good and expecting the best, and making every day a holiday.
Exactly.
I mean, even enjoying that coffee, you know, enjoying friendships and relationship, enjoying breathing, and this moment now. Just
Right on the end of your nose.
right on the end of your nose.
It's where it is.
It
It's where it's not anywhere else. You've got it right there, wherever you are, right now. It's right on the end of your nose.
So we're going to be revealing more and sharing more and experiencing more. You're very welcome to join us. This is Muesli, I'm Mike. Thanks for watching.